crypto moves so fast. You sit in TradFi and it can take a couple of weeks to reach a decision. And investment banking moves fast. Global market does move fast, but still, to reach a decision, you go through various committees and so on. Crypto native organization, they reach fundamental decision in hours. And that's fascinating to me. And having to adjust to that pace has been very much a wake-up call where it doesn't mean you take shortcuts, but it means you need to zoom in as quickly as possible to the core issue and then make decision with sometimes limited information, but risk accept from some of that. And um, it's been a journey to adapt to this. I think at Laser Digital, we've done a fairly good job at this, but we had many mistakes at the beginning of our journey trying to react with the pace that is required in this market in this market that we all operate in. So it's really for me been a wake up call around trying to make decisions much faster than what I used to after close to a decade in TradFi. As for the vision for Laser Digital, it's been the same from day one. We are going to see tokenization of everything, whether it's 4 trillion market or 30 trillion market. I think the latest BCG report doesn't matter. Tokenization of everything gradually, meaning that the traditional securities and traditional systems that a bank like Nomura has been operated for 2-3 decades, going to have to adapt very quickly to a 24/7 world with instant settlement, full transparency, and a set of decisions that we just discussed that will have to be taken in hours as opposed to weeks. And the vision that we have as Laser Digital is we're going to be one of the leading institutional grade digital broker out there. Institution from buy side to a sell side to large family office to pension fund to insurance company, they will have no choice but to trade some of those tokenized assets to generate the yield they need for their clients or the returns they need for their clients. And they're going to have to deal with an entity that is able to meet their requirements, both from the regulatory and risk management standpoint, but also from a technological standpoint. And that's what our vision has been on day one. And that's why, for us, tokenization is so fundamental. That's why we ended up incubating this project, because tokenization is the driver, the primary entry point by which we're going to bring all of those products, as we discussed, on chain for then all of the traditional clients that we're going to face, or that Nomura is facing, but we need some of those underlying. And so that's the vision. That's what we're busy executing. We keep our head down. We don't necessarily advertise a lot, but we're building, I think, what's going to be the leading kind of a digital asset broker in globally in the world. Yeah.